Good. Serious business.
Is your name Hilary Duff?
Earhart, but yes.
Were you born in Houston, Texas?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yes, I'm nervous. Of course, 100%.
Would you say you're ready to come clean?
No.
Let's talk about your life. You said this about Lizzie McGuire. With Lizzie, that was me. Those lines were very blurred. Are those lines still blurred?
Yes.
Do you ever miss your wardrobe for Lizzie McGuire?
No.
Did you ever steal any of her wardrobe?
No.
Okay, did you ever borrow?
Did I tell the truth on that?
That's true.
I got to keep some of it, but I don't ever remember stealing it. I did steal one thing in my life. Okay.
Can you tell us what that was?
It was an eyeliner from Bath and Body Works. It was blue and iridescent, and I'm still feeling guilty about it to this day.
How old were you when you stole that eyeliner?
I think I was 9. Was I 9? 8, 9? 9 or 10?
That's unclear.
Did you get caught?
Nope. And I used it every day. My mom hated it.
Did your mom know it was stolen?
No, but now she will. I'm still scared of my mom.
You recently went on a double date with your husband and your ex-boyfriend, Joel Madden.
Yeah.
Is it important to you to stay friends with your exes?
No. I do enjoy being friends with him now, 100%, but I don't need to be friends with all of my exes. This is very situational.
That's true.
So you're not friends with all of your ex-boyfriends?
No, I'm friends with one other one and friendly with most, but we don't text or talk often. Ever, some of them, but it's not like bad.
Would you go on a double date with your husband's ex-girlfriend?
Which one?
Any of them?
With him there? Sure, why not?
You were a gymnast as a kid, correct?
Yes.
Did you do your own stunts on Lizzie McGuire?
Often, yes.
Do you think that gave you an advantage over the other child actors?
Yes.
Can you still do a backflip?
On a trampoline, yes. Want me to show you? I could do a back handspring on the ground.
Do you wish you had pursued gymnastics instead of acting?
No.
Do you ever get stage fright?
Yes.
Do you have it right now?
No.
I'm not getting a clear reading.
I think my anxiety is a little higher than normal right now, but I don't think I'm like actually scared, and I can't remember the last time I had stage fright, but I often get it.
You said your daughter is obsessed with your 2015 song, Sparks. Did you remember all the lyrics the first time you played it for her?
No.
Do you remember the lyrics to all of your music?
Definitely not.
Do you like all the music you released?
Definitely not.
Do your kids like all of your music?
Yes. I think, geez, we should put them up here. I think.
Let's talk about your career. You were recently a guest on The Bachelor, and you posted on Instagram that this was a career high. Is that true?
Yes.
She's telling the truth.
What about this? Was this a career high?
No.
Do you know where that surfboard is now?
I don't, but I'm sure it's in a storage unit somewhere.
What about this? Was this a career high?
I mean, she sure looks like it is. She's thrilled, this gal.
Do you still have that award?
Somewhere in a storage unit, yes. I think I have a few of these.
Are they all in storage?
Yes.
So none of them are displayed in your house?
No.
Your kids don't play with any of them?
No. Nope.
Do you know where your storage unit is?
Somewhere in Burbank? No. Somewhere in the valley around here. No, I actually haven't been in years. I could not. I've been, but I haven't. I couldn't take us there right now without looking it up. I think I have like 5 storage units there, too.
What about when you were on this cover?
Like, explain career high. Like, personal high or just like a big achievement? Like, I remember being like, this is cool, I was included in this. But no, this was a very high stress, anxiety-inducing day. Also, Mandy and I are great friends now, so this is very funny.
You're credited as a performer 77 times on IMDb. Are you a workaholic?
No. Unclear.
Do you think maybe you're a workaholic?
I think I put a lot on my plate, and therefore I work a lot, but I am able to disconnect, and even if it's for like short moments of time where I'm truly not thinking about like something I have to do on my phone or some work I have to do before I get to set or, you know, emails or whatever, like I can disconnect, and I do.
Do you ever wish you'd had a more normal childhood?
Actually, no.
She's telling the truth.
I think I've thought about it sometimes, but I don't. It's not something that I wish I could change, and it doesn't like come up often.
Would you let your children be performers?
Maybe not starting as young as I did, but yes, that's what they really wanted to do. If they worked hard at it, I wouldn't just boost them and help them without them putting the work in. But yes, I would. But I would drive them to auditions and stuff. My mom sure did for me, and I really wanted it, so I think I would have to support them and believe them.
Let's talk about pop culture. People think you look like this woman.
Ooh. Oh, is this the girl from You? What's her name?
Victoria Pedretti. Do you see a resemblance?
Yes. Yeah, people made a big deal of like my honeymoon pictures, right? With Matt and I. Saying we looked like Penn Badgley and Victoria. It's funny because I grew up with Penn Badgley. Yes, I see the resemblance.
You worked with Darren Star on Younger. He also created Sex and the City.
Mm-hmm.
Were you a fan of the show?
Yes.
Would you say that you're a Carrie, Miranda, Charlotte, or Samantha?
A Carrie.
Why?
I think she's the most relatable. She's kind of like the girl next door, but on a slightly more magical adventure. And I feel like that's kind of like my life.
So you don't think you're a Samantha, even though Kim Cattrall plays the grown-up version of your character on How I Met Your Father?
I don't. I don't think that Kim's character in How I Met Your Father is anything like Samantha, although I love Samantha. I just didn't relate as much to that character.
Darren Star also created Emily in Paris. Do you watch that show?
No. I've watched it, but I don't watch it.
So you've seen it?
Yes. I've seen probably 5 episodes.
You have 20 million followers on Instagram. Did you buy any of your followers?
No.
Do you have a Finsta?
No. I don't even think I know exactly what that is.
You grew up on the Disney Channel. Do you get free passes to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Do you have to wait in line?
No.
What about mouse ears? Do you have to pay for those?
Yes. They actually, last time we were there, usually, I don't want to say it's like a trade, but, you know, when I ask to go, usually we always have a guide, and the guide will take us to the front of the line. Sometimes we in a short line with other people that have a guide at Disneyland that day, but they usually ask for social pictures, and I'm always fine with that. And the last time we went, they had a huge bag of like all different kinds of ears and stuff, and they let us keep them all. But I do feel uncomfortable to ask for free things still. So usually we just go hit the shop and buy it. And I think that's part of the fun with the kids anyway.
You're working with Josh Peck from Drake and Josh on your new show. He was a big Nickelodeon star. Is there a Disney versus Nickelodeon rivalry?
No, I love Josh Peck so much, and it was actually deeply comforting to work with him because we were both child stars that made it out alive.
Did you ever wish that you were on Nickelodeon?
No. Maybe before I was on Disney, I wish I was on either one. I didn't care.
Did you ever give this fellow Disney star any advice?
I did not. She doesn't need any advice from me. I love Miley. Everybody asks me, like, who was my role model and who, like, helped guide me, and really no one. So we're all such different people. Like, my advice, I don't know where it would sit with someone that was totally different than me, you know? So I think that she's done an amazing job, and I'm impressed by her, and she doesn't need any advice from me.
You were a big fan of Words with Friends.
Yeah.
Do you still play?
No. Now I'm on Wordle. Obsessed with Wordle.
Are you good?
I'm okay. Yeah, I think I usually get it in like three tries, maybe 4.
Final question.
Oh, is this going to be a big one?
Did you lie at any point during this lie detector test and we didn't catch you?
No. No.
She's telling the truth.
Oh my God. I was just waiting for, like, does it bother you when people call you Lizzie McGuire? I was like, ah.